Okay, so what we're going to do today is we are going to look at something that's sitting inside Excel in a little used ribbon, probably too little used, and many people will import data and clean up data using formulas and structures. So what my aim today is to introduce you to that and the ability of what you can do with your data and work on it behind the scenes. Many people deal with data from different sources. It may be you export it from a finance system, maybe you export it from a HR system or a production system. There's also lots of people in different organisations with lots of spreadsheets, and you may want to use the data somebody has got in your company with another person's spreadsheet where they've got data that relates to each other, for example. First of all, just looking at these basic files. One thing here, what happens if I want to take my customer and I want to separate their name out for any reason? So of course, in Excel, we could do that. We could do that with our data ribbon and text columns, which, as you probably remember, we can separate out. But that means that if you had a file where this was constantly done, that you would have to carry out that function all the time. If we had to work out VAT in here, if we had to do another formula where we gave discount or something like that, again, we may have to put formulas in here. In here, if we wanted to look at a particular country only, or sort it in any way, again, we can do all of this in Excel. The data in here is fairly clean. Sometimes you find if it comes from another system, it may not quite be in the format you like. It might be in a number format when you want it as text, or vice versa. So we've got these. Another common option is having different tabs for data and then wanting to consolidate that. So what I'm going to do is just open a new file for a moment. And I'm going to go to the data ribbon. And you'll see in here that we have options where we are taking our data from. So is it from a table or range? Is it from a picture even? Is it from the web? So if you have data already, we can use that and actually create a query from it. Or you can just be referring to data that is sitting in an Excel spreadsheet. One of the things about today is long-term, if you are going to use Power Query, it's thinking about how that data is stored and how you bring it into Power Query. So there's different ways that you can achieve that. First of all, and I would like some raised hands, how many people have ever wanted to extract data from a PDF file? And do you know you can do it? So if I go to get data from a file, first of all, you will see a couple of you. Brilliant. So a couple of you will see that there is an option in here that says from PDF. So it's about 6 of you either done it or would like to do it. and I've just got a file that says current banana prices. Now, this is establishing this connection, this query connection. And if any of you have used SharePoint and downloaded a list of files or a SharePoint list, it will establish this query connection for you automatically.